But then when it comes to him versus Abdullah Mason, I just really don't think that he has enough star power to request that amount of money. Right. So 2.5 seems extremely exacerbated, especially when you weren't even going to get that for fighting Shakur. And Shakur is a champion, you
Yeah.
know? So So essentially, you have to kind of take opportunities, like I told him, and I was on that live that his father did with Mill City, and then he joined, shortly after. I explained to them that, sometimes you have to take an opportunity to push yourself to the next level and worry about the money later. These guys are young guys. They should be taking all the big fights that they can to, I guess, strengthen their resume. So when it comes to later down the line, they can sit down at the negotiation table and say, hey, we fought this guy, we put on an amazing performance. We fought this guy, we fought this guy. Let's see if you can line something up where we can be a pay per view attraction. Neither one of these gentlemen have been headliners yet. Okay, Abdullah Mason fights a lot more than Kid Austin at this point in time. Kid Austin hasn't been in the ring for since what, November, when he fought what was that, Legusto or whatever his name was. Um Anyway, he's been out of the ring for a while. He was supposed to fight Shakur. For whatever reason, that fell through. Now, his father goes on to say, yesterday's price isn't today's price. Well, yesterday's price was probably the highest that you were going to get. And since yesterday you didn't show up to work, I'm going to go based on your last performance, right? Because this is a what have you done for me lately business.
Okay.
And then initially, and then to your point, I know his father came out and said the 2.5. I don't know if you saw Oscar. He was being interviewed by Fight Pack. He doesn't have any recollection of an offer being made to fight Abdullah Mason at all.
No,
So I'm
it's
not
all
really
talk
sure. Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
not really sure where they're going with that whole angle or why they even spit that out of their mouth. But more important, I just want to kind of horn in and I'll land my plane. I think that a lot of these boxers get caught up in the money aspect of it. And obviously, this is the prize fighting business. But
Yeah.
if opportunities that are going to elevate you present themselves, take it. Because more important than money sometimes is opportunity. You know what I mean? So I just want us to all kind of keep things in perspective. Though, to your point, I think that would be a fire matchup. You know what
Oh
I
yeah.
mean? I just think that monetarily it has to make sense for all parties involved.